What's up, guys? Okasin is here again, and I am currently at the End Asuu Strike protest, which is organized by the students of the University of Ilorin, which is led by the current SUG administration, that's Owolabi administration. So, guys, students aren't smiling no more. Let's go see what they have to say. My name is Okasin and
I am Comrade Salahuddin Mudashiru Okoyemi, the President, Faculty of Engineering, University of Ilorin.
I am currently with the incoming SUG president that's currently angry because of the strike now. So my name is Okasin, sir.
Well, I'm Faji to Biloba, but better still, you shouldn't have used hanging president. But then I'm Faji to Biloba, the President-elect, Student Union, University of Ilorin.
I'm Pythagoras.
My name is Oluwafemi Abi.
My name is Abodrin Victoria, popularly known as Vicky Dallon.
You're popularly known as?
Vicky Dallon. Vicky Dallon.
Vicky Dallon. Alright, so Vicky Dallon. I want to ask you some couple of questions. Are you ready? Alright, the first question is, how are you feeling right now as a Nigerian student?
Right now, as a Nigerian student, I'm not feeling okay because I'm at the back educationally. I'm not moving forward.
I mean, you are not where you were supposed to be.
Yes, and it's even affecting me mentally because by the time school will resume, my brain will not be able to catch up easily with the academic system. So, as a Nigerian student right now, I'm not feeling bad. I'm not feeling good rather.
I feel bad. I feel very, very bad because the situation on ground is not impressive at all. So I really feel bad because of everything that is happening. You can see my colleagues over there. Everyone is not happy. So I don't think anyone is feeling happy right now.
So it's easy to assume all Nigerian students are not happy, right?
All Nigerian students are not happy, obviously. All Nigerian students are not happy.
Agitated. That is the best word I can find for now. I'm agitated.
Agitated?
Yes.
So you are so sad right now?
Very, very sad. Very, very sad. It's disheartening. Having spent over 6 years in school for a 5-year course. If I was actually given the info that probably 2 years will be equal to one session, I would have been more prepared.
Exactly.
You understand?
Prayer preparation.
Yes, there will have been a period for preparation. I know that, okay, 2 years I'll be in school for one session. But it's actually disheartening because as at my 400 level, I was a beneficiary of the exchange program. The school sponsored us to Kenya. That's Nairobi, Kenyatta University. We saw how their educational system is over there. Compared to ours here, it's actually disheartening. Over there the government listens to their students promptly. But in Nigeria, where educational sector is not even seen as a sector to rebuild the nation, instead our politicians are seeing it as a means to actually embezzle more money. It's disheartening.
That's so sad.
Privatization fund, salaries of lecturers that have even decided to stay, because I will give kudos to them for lecturers that have decided to stay in Nigeria and not travel out of the country for greener pastures. It's a kudos to them. But now the government are really, really making things hard
on them.
Yeah, it's really disheartening. And the students, because they say where two elephants are fighting, the grass there will definitely suffer. We are the grass. I should be a graduate by now.
So we are the one at the receiving end.
Yes, definitely we are the one at the receiving end. It's actually disheartening. I should be in NYSC now, if not almost done. But at least I should be in NYSC. I should be out of school now, even planning the next stage of my life. But here I'm still dreaming on how to even graduate. Now the most painful part is I have 100 level students in my care that are not even sure whether they will even cross to 200 level, and we are still having the same people, set of people. Let me put it this way: the next Asuu victims coming in writing jam presently. Yeah, they are the next Asuu victim because they are not even sure when they will enter. Some people already got they already got admission presently, but they are not yet in school. We have 100 level students that are not even know when they are going to 200 level. Is happening? So 2020, 2021, 2022, my students are still in 100 level. 3 good years.
Every normal student will be sad about the situation. So just like every other student, I'm sad, and I really wish the government can actually listen to the yearnings of Asuu and grant their request, renegotiate all MOUs, grant UTAS, just listen to Asuu, reach a compromise. Both parties should come to equity with a clean hands, and just let students resume already.
I'm feeling so sad with the whole situation. It is not. I'm not happy at all.
Do you think this strike can actually solve the situation, sir?
The strike is not the solution. To me, I would have actually advised our lecturers to devise a new means, because the same action over the same reaction over and over again will not get us anywhere.
And yet the same result.
Yeah, you can never expect the same different results with the same action. You know, it will even be better if we actually block up government institutions where the government itself is feeling it financially. Yeah, I think that would be a game changer. Where we know we don't allow the president to leave Nigeria for any reason whatsoever. You understand? Block the airports, all government secretariats, don't allow their workers to work. Then I believe they will call us to the round table for better and meaningful negotiations.
We are hoping so, yes. We believe it can solve the situation, because the only language they understand is the protest, and this is how we'll continue till they listen to us.
Well, I want you to remember that this time 2020 this strike also happened, but hope it's not going to end up the same way.
We hope it will not. You know, that time we will say that COVID-19 added to it and all those things. So we don't have the opportunity. We didn't have the opportunity to come out in masses like this and make a protest. But here we are. We have the opportunity and we are out. So and we believe that it will go a long way.
So do you think this strike can actually solve the situation, especially with the fact that it happened before but yet the same result?
Well, I don't think this strike can solve any situation because it has been happening over the years, and now Nigeria is 60 years plus and we've not seen anything. There's no good result. I think that what will help the academic section of this country is that probably there should not be Asuu, or universities should opt out of Asuu, or the federal government should take necessary actions and sort out the educational sector of this country, because this strike is totally a waste of time and it can't lead to anything. If the federal government wants to do, she will do, and if she doesn't want to do, she will not. So that's
Well, for me, the thing is we've had several discussions as regards other mediums through which we can resolve the impasse between the federal government and Asuu. So, but apparently it seems that strike is the only way to go for the lecturers. But then, if you ask me deep down, I feel there should be other medium. That is, both parties should come together. Students should not be the sacrificial lamb. Students should not be the one receiving the brunt at all times. Because in the long run, lecturers get paid. You understand? And the federal government is still the federal government. But the student, nobody is there to recompense the students. So they should find other means, other media through which they can resolve their issues and ensure that students proceed with their academics while they renegotiate their MOUs.
So if you have the opportunity to speak with President Buhari right now or the Minister of Education, what will it be?
It will be that as much as possible they should take the renegotiation serious. You understand? No, every day we listen to the news as much as possible, and we do not see the iota of seriousness in their renegotiation bid. It will be that they take the renegotiation serious and ensure that schools are reopened for academic activities.
I will say that they should make an impact in the academic system of this country, because it's an pain in my heart that over 60 years now we haven't seen anything good in the academic system. I'm just going to tell them that this academic system of this country should be better. That's what, because now people that are supposed to graduate, people that have a lot of things to do with their lives now, are wasting away in school some 7-8 years, almost 10 years. It is not fair. So if they can do something to the academic system of this country, I would really appreciate it.
One, I would advise the President Muhammadu Buhari to unblock his ear, because I don't understand why every time anything is happening you say you are shocked.
So you think his ear is blocked right now?
Yeah, even him is shocked that his ear is blocked. Any small thing he's shocked, and that is really sadly to have a president that does not actually even know how to handle social media himself. It shows how backward we are. And at the same time, for the Minister of Education, for someone who has benefited so much from the system and also repaying the system back this way, it is actually disheartening. My advice to him is for him to forget his presidential ambition and actually focus more on his job. He can actually do well now. He has few months left in office. He should do the needful.
So you mean he still have a chance to lay a good example?
Definitely. This Asuu Strike of a thing, it's all about policy. If they can work together hand in hand with the National Assembly, I believe they can draft a good policy that will actually end the incessant strike we have for Asuu. And at the same time, if possible, they revert back to the original copy of the Third Fund Act.
To listen to the Nigerian students, they should prioritize education. The only thing I'll tell them is that they need to prioritize education the way they prioritize every other sector in this country, because education is the most important sector.
You mean they should
pay very close attention, the students have been on strike for more than 3 months. What did they do about it? And now they've extended another 3 months. That is just to show that they are not concerned. They are not concerned. So they should know that these students, the students, are the future of this country. So there's no how they will leave us and focus on. Now what they are focused on is election. We don't want that. Let them allow us to go back to the classroom. That is what we want.
Okay, so Mr. Pythagoras, in your own opinion, what do you think the school, especially Ilorin, can do to help those, the final year students that are at the verge of convocation before the strike happen? What do you think the school can do to help them?
If University of Ilorin will consider us, because I'm one of them, I'm a civil engineering student.
So you're also a finalist.
I'm supposed to have done my project. Just to defend project is a problem now. So if they can consider us and allow us to just come and complete that aspect of defending project and doing clearance so that we can go for service, we'll be very happy, because as it is, it's as if we are the one that lost most. We experienced the 22, we are supposed to be class of 21, but now our ID card have expired since then, but now we are still here. We experienced another 6 months 2020, now we are looking up for another 6 months again. So it's really unfair, and considering, okay, for example, someone like me that did 5 years course, civil engineering, my colleagues that did 4 years course, they've graduated since 2020, even before any strike or whatever. So because of the additional 1 year, I've spent 2 years. So that's really I didn't sign for that. I didn't see it coming. So it's really crazy. I'm getting old.
I think the best thing for Ilorin to do is let those graduating students just go. Don't let them combine their results, release their graduating results so that they can go for the service.
Well, we've interacted with a number of persons, and apparently it's a union thing, so there's no isolation of a particular university. So according to every media outlet, they are in this together. So there's nothing we can do in isolation. You understand? So it's a matter of they coming together to resolve the issue. We want this thing to end completely, not a partial resolution or something. We want it to end completely. So it's just a matter of ending the strike.
Well, right now, I don't think Ilorin can do anything to help them, because Ilorin is part of Asuu. Assuming Ilorin is not part of Asuu now, again, we can help some. And I think Ilorin will also love to help them, because Ilorin is a school I love, I cherish. It's a school I know that yes, they can do anything in their power to help them. But for now, I don't think Ilorin and they can't do anything.
The best thing is if they can revert for just the final year students, allow them process their results and let them graduate. That would be the best. Because hanging in limbo, I'm a graduate hanging. I'm hanging. I'm a graduate.
One leg in and out.
One leg in and out, exactly. So if they can pull out temporarily just to process the result of final year students and actually, let them go, because we were meant to go to service even after the 2020 strike. We were meant to go to service around June, but now I don't even see it possible. Even October self is even shaking, because as of now, we are having 3 months extra for the strike. So the best thing is if they can revert back and actually pull out for a very short while, even if it's for a month, to allow the final year students to go. At least we understand that we are done with the session. When they resume fully, we begin another new session.
You have for the students that are at home so depressed, sad right now, that are going through a lot. What do you have to advise them?
Well, just tell students that are at home, that are out there, I will just tell you not to be discouraged, to raise up and to find something to do with your time. Learn something worthwhile that you know that yes, that even though after Asuu Strike, even in Asuu Strike, you can use it and you can be valuable, because this Asuu Strike makes students totally valueless. So I just want to tell you to brace up, encourage yourself, work, live, be happy, and if education comes, fine, go, and if it doesn't come, then you'll be happy. That's just mine.
So you mean whatever that happens, we just have to keep going, right?
Yes, you just have to keep going.
Well, it will be that we've always said it's all over that people should make the best of the strike. But then the truth of the matter is, telling people to make the best of the strike is just like we're mocking the whole thing. Yeah.
I'm sure the strike is not going off anytime soon.
But then the word would be that we should remain steadfast. We should keep hope alive.
Oh wow. I'm also depressed. I'm one of them. Actually, I would say they should go and learn something. There are a lot of things to do. Even online, there are a lot of things to do. You can work as a freelancer. They should learn something. They should learn a trade, because this so-called even if this so-called strike, even if they call up the strike now, it is certain, it is certain that it will happen again. So and another thing is that even if they should even after graduating this school, there is no opportunity, there is no job opportunity anywhere, there is no privilege to get a job opportunity. So the best thing for students right now to do is to go and learn it. So go and learn something that you can build yourself upon even after graduating.
They should go and learn work. They should go and learn work. They should find something to do, because if we had known 3 months that they will extend the 3 months to be real, maybe we would have used the first 3 months to do something. But since we've lost the first 3 months, we should use this opportunity to learn something, because we are hoping that they will allow us to go back to the classroom. But at the same time, we should not just sit at home and be wasting our time. At the same, I think I used to predict a particular solution to situations like this. If the federal government are not ready to help, the institutions should help. So even if it will take them to increase tuition fee for students, let students go back to the classroom. Time is everything in life. Time is everything. Now they are wasting the whole time. We don't mind if it is 5,000. Let them add it.
And once it's wasted, we can't take it back.
That is it. So that time they are wasting time. They are wasting time. Imagine, okay, now some people will not be qualified for service now.
A luta continua.
A luta continua.
Victoria Asata.
Victoria Asata. If I don't even know the
The struggle continues and victory is certain.
Wow, that's so impressive and encouraging. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Thank you.